What up, Wheatfield? We started. We hit the button before we was set up. What's up, Wheat? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. This is your girl, La T, channel messenger. Hopefully, it's your favorite by now. We working on it. We don't care what the numbers say. We got faith that we will be your channel messenger, as said by you, one of these days. Yes. What up, Wheat? What it do? What it do? One more again. Welcome to the Wheatfield Jaws Wheat. If you new, hi, welcome to you too. I'm so excited. I know I'm a goofball. I know I'm a little bit kooky. That's okay. Cause I mean, being a seer and a channel messenger, you kooky, okay? You got all kind of spirits talking to you, and there's a lot happening, and you getting all of this energy, and we just happen to be real silly. I mean, that's just what it is. That's how we transmute our energy. We change it into silliness, to kookiness. And when you come around here, you could really be like, what the hell is this kind of show? Tarot show? What? Yeah, it could start slow. Like that old school Crisco. I'm talking about like that white, thick, large shit that you have to get out the can and put it in the pan. But the Most High, the Alpha and Omega, come in and put some heat on it. I mean, like they turn up them flames and we sure enough get to cooking. We don't never know what we cooking. We be needing that intelligence, that perfect word, the inspiration, the principal thing, wisdom to come on in, and then it operates the breath in the G that's animating me. Ha! It come together. It come together real good. I mean, like, and there's always something edifying for your soul. It got to be edifying to us first and foremost. Because Wheat, let me tell you, we are not going to serve you anything that we won't eat. Yes, because every seed that we sow, it's going to grow. And that equals our harvest, yo. So you will eat what you speak. And we take this here thing right here real seriously. Even though we come off real kooky and real silly. But that's just us. Yeah. How y'all doing? I got the feeling this morning. I got the feeling. You know, and it was kind of like a mix between James Brown and Black Eyed Peas. Yeah. Go with your girl. Anywho, I got the feeling this morning that somebody finna get upgraded. I woke up singing, baby, let me upgrade you. New day. Upgrade you. Let me upgrade you. I said, oh, we got an upgrade signal going on. So I said, yes. Alpha says, I have called it. And the Omega says, I have commanded it. Yes. Did you command it? How did you say it? I'm gonna make sure I gotta get it right. Oh, got it. The Alpha called it, the Omega decreed it, the intelligence commands it, and the breath said, let it just be. Is that right? Yes, and yes. I say, from the beginning to the end, from the beginning to the end to the beginning. Both. The Alpha calls, the Omega decrees, the intelligence commands, and the breath, it says, let's just be. It's being. It be. It be. So mo it be. The breath says, it be. That's what was given on to me, y'all. I got that last night. Isn't that a cool download? I was like, ooh, I love that. Can you imagine? Because we always say, from the beginning to the end, and the end to the beginning. Source knows everything. Our eternal Lord of all creation, the Lord of all hosts, to what? That called each and every one of us by His word, that intelligence, wisdom, the principal thing, aka what? Ashe. And then we got the breath. You can't do a shit thing without the breath. If you ain't breathing, you ain't being nothing. I'm just saying. You resting without the breath. And you know, I know it's sensitivities about us losing and losses and all of that stuff and no longer having a breath. And that grief, I'm telling you, it instills gratitude. Hold on lightly, because we never know the day, the time, the calling, when it has been called, when it was decreed. And the intelligence is operating, commanding all things to syncopate so that it can be. It will be. It is moving on the breath, the force, the life force, the holy chi. Everything is happening according to that system. That is what I was given, is what I have received. I eat, I believe, and I am. Has it been blessed? Yes. Overflow, overflow. To serve it out to the wheat. We got to overflow. We got to send it up, make sure it's good, stamped and sealed, and the word shows itself approved. What I received back, that blessing, yes, is more than sufficient to meet this need. And so we overflow and we serve that out to the wheat. What up, y'all? Wheat? What it do? We got some new cards, y'all. We had to show them to you. They're the Zodiac Oracle. And I like these. I have a personal deck here, and most of them are in my personal deck anyway. But just to pull it out, yeah, I figured, you know, when we be using the personal deck or whichever deck, I mean the alpha called me to it. So we went and got it. We was like, oh, that's lovely. So we got it, and yeah, and I figured we got a Taurus here. That's what we stopped on. So Taurus either is Bull, Libra energy too. Ooh, Libra and Pisces. Ooh, with the moon. Look at that. Get that lined up. We ain't blessed the cards yet. Well, we blessed them. We talked to them. You know, we gave them, offered them up back to the source who gave them to us to use them, right? So, but we still want to, you know, put the bail on them and clear out some more energy or any other energy, right? Taurus, Libra, Leo, and Pisces. Those could be signs, energies, characteristics, you know. Taurus, you know, that earth energy could sometimes be a little bit headstrong and stubborn, but you know, you talking about that's also representative of Hathor, the goddess, you know, that nourishing type of energy. We see Libra with the balancing. You talking about the scales. You could be judgment. It could be imbalance, leaning from one side to the other instead of the other, and just kind of evening things out. We see also it could be being released, like freedom again, that judgment energy. We see Leo with that fire. We see strength. I feel spiritual strength. I feel fortitude and tenacity. I feel, you know, ready to go, like king of the jungle like energy, lioness, lion like power couple combo. And then I feel Pisces again, that yin and yang, the water, the flow, that just like, not only is it a balancing agent, but it's also like that space where anything can come from. Like it is yeah, it is like the last sign in the zodiac according to the 12 sun signs, which it really should be 13. Well, that's a moon sign, so we ain't gonna get into the whole thing. Anywho, but I feel like that primordial water, like the primordial abyss, like where anything can come out of it, everything can just flow, and it flows in balance, and it's just like, I feel almost a swish, you know what I mean? Like it takes water takes the shape of any vessel that you put in it, right? So it doesn't mean that it's still not water, that it's not flow, that it's not consciousness, that it's not potentiality. It can potentiate anything, because whatever vessel you put water in, it takes that shape, reminding me again of infinite possibilities. Infinite possibilities. Look, the states, gas, right? It could be in a gassy state, steam. It could be precipitation, the water, the liquid. You could freeze it. It's solid. So it's like so much. And is there something else? Source is water. Flow from the infinite. Flow from the infinite, dot, 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 cross the T. So I definitely feel dotting I's and crossing T's. Throat chakra, please, throat chakra. Who's speaking? The alpha. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, Cancer. We split on Cancer. That's another good one, right? That's another water sign. Highly intuitive, nurturing and highly, psychic ability. Yes. Happy birthday, Cancers. What up, Cancers? What up? Happy birthday, Cancer season. What it do, Cancers? What up? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a Cancer, so I have to put it on out there. Like, yeah. And then we come back to Aries with the one. Aries being the first sign in the zodiac. You know, so Aries, the ram. We talk about it going forth first. Ooh, we see a lot of energy. Scorpio, Aquarius. It's a lot. I mean, everybody just wants to speak. Everybody wants to jump out and say hello. And a lot of these, the signs and characteristics can represent each other in a multitude of different ways. And that's why I was thinking, like, Uranus is here and Aquarius, the water bearer. Yeah. So, those are our new zodiac cards, and we will use them as we are called to use them. We didn't clear them. We put them right back in the box, didn't we? How would you like to do this? Okay. That's good. I can't get it. What's going on? Sorry, guys. My rhythm just feels off. There we go. I'll be dropping all kind of stuff. Thank you for indulging me. I hope that bell wasn't too loud for your ears. Uranus. Back on that. Do you want to get the book out and read it? You want this? You want this? Anything else? You said no. No. Energy remaining. Okay. Make sure you dot your I's. It's something about making sure those I's are dotted. We need the book. It's something about that. Yeah, Alpha, somebody is really speaking, coming through to say, to make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's, Ashe. So we got 3 cards. We want to do Uranus first, which is 20. And let's see. Uranus is associated with the primal Greek sky god of the same name. Uranus brings up some powerful human needs, such as desire for freedom, yes, and individuality, as well as a push towards a larger vision and humanitarian service. Big thoughts, big sights, and big changes. And I just heard, let me upgrade you, put some new things, introduce you. I don't know how those words go right now. All I hear is the upgrade you. Let me up, baby, let me upgrade you. Somebody finna get upgraded. So dot your I's and cross your T's. Oh, you want to see this one? The sun. Look at that. Illumination. We got some power. Woo. Some power is coming through to upgrade you. The sun is strongly associated with your birthday. Didn't we just say birthdays to the Cancers? Yay. Hey. So somebody might get a real good piece of news by their birthday time. All right. Come on, you talking about a birthday present like to what I get upgraded? I'm talking about new levels. I'm talking about promotions. I'm talking about moving on. I'm talking about moving on up. Anyway, come on, y'all. The day you came into being and represents the need to express your sense of self. Represents this. Thank you. Represents the need to Express yourself. Express who? The alpha. Okay, let the alpha express herself. All right, all right, all right, all right. What we gonna learn today? Alpha said, I got something to say. Okay. Can I offer up my coffee now? Yes, thank you. I offer my coffee up to the Alpha who called it and the Omega who decreed it over to the intelligence, wisdom, aka the word, the principal thing that commands all things. The breath in G, what? The God body. Without that, we wouldn't be animated. We wouldn't be doing a thing. Okay? All of creation is with me. And my ancestors, some of them is quite thirsty. We said we wanted some coffee and we asked for permission and it was given on to thee. And if you say it is blessed, yes, so it is and so mo it be. Let's get it. Cup say focus on the good. What's good, Wheat? What's good? What's good with you? Focus on the good. Focus on the good. You might not know that you finna be upgraded. You might be working. You might be in the middle of this thing. Like, I'm pushing and I'm pushing. I got to keep on pushing. Yes, you got to keep on pushing. And you might be getting a little bit discouraged. And if you're getting discouraged, then I come here today to say, keep pushing, Ashe. It's on the way. I mean, the intelligence, it's already been called. The Alpha said it. She called it. The Omega, he decreed it. Yep, stamped, sealed it. And the infinite intelligence of the source of them that called and decreed commands all things. It moves on the breath. On the breath in G, your God body is allowing you to be breathing, to be animated so that you can perform all things. And with that spiritual strength of the whole of creation with thee, that ain't nothing that you can't have or do. My Wheat, I'm talking about the desires of your heart. They are on the way to thee. You are deserving according to your serving, you see. Because again, you got to serve in your own kingdom. You got to serve in the kingdom, sowing all of them good seeds, planting and all that. First you done scouted the lot. Is it a good lot? You had to discern it and make sure. You might have to clear it up and clean it out, because I mean, make sure it's good ground. You got to be able to see the soil. It was planted. You watered it. It's growing up. And you still got to tend it. You tending and you tending. I feel 7 of Pentacles energy. Somebody that's been tending and tending and tending. And it might have been thrown off, come out of some 3 of Swords. I'm just saying, those challenges and tears that come against us, that tear and rip out our heart, our emotional space, show us who we are, Ashe. It gives us something to rise above the fray. It digs into your tenacity. It digs into that fortitude. It shows you what your spiritual strength is. My G, what up? My Wheat, what it do? I mean, it show you what it's going to do. What can you do? Let's get it. Other issues involve variations of this, such as self-image, self-esteem, individuality, identity, and personal creativity. What it do, my Wheat? Are you sure of who you are, who you be? Did you not know that you were the son? I mean, did you not know that you are a beloved of the Most High God? That the Most High God lives and breathes in you? That you are a pixel, a piece of all, I mean, like you are creation, my G. All of creation lives in you. Everything that ever was, everything that will be, everything that is. It be. And it be in you. My G, I'm like, seriously. Ideas about paternal figures and authority might also be indicated if the Sun cards appears. Ideas about paternal figures and the authority. Somebody got maybe some residual things they may need to clean up. All of us do. Who ain't come out with a couple of childhood issues, 1 or 2 or a couple fews? I'm just saying. Want this one? Let's get it. Scorpio, put a dead to that shit. Scorpio, transition, transformation, endings and beginnings. Sometimes it could be a Scorpio we're talking about. Could be. Or you could just need to put a dead to some shit, my G. Either death to a Scorpio is dead in some shit, or you in that Scorpio energy putting a dead to a whole bunch of issues that are affecting you, like self-esteem issues, identity issues, things that block your creativity, or shit from your past that happened when you was a child, my G. Like, put a dead to it, transform it, use it, transmute the energy so that it can propel you, so that you can rise above the fray. See it. What is it that you need to dead? What is it that you need to let go so that you can rise up and get those dreams accomplished, smashing goals? Because I'm telling you, I feel like somebody finna get upgraded. Upgrade, let me upgrade you. I cannot hear the rest of that song for nothing. It is like, shut it down, like, mute. Just saying, thank you for the blessing for these cards. Do you want these out? No, we can put them on the shelf. All right. Anything over there? No. Where are we going? Here. Ooh, we got the Sufi to roll. Do we need to pray again? What up, we? Y'all know what it is. This is your girl, La T, here at Tears of Week Tarot Show, where we are spiritual. We are not religious. Y'all know what it do. We look at all things. We study world theology and see how the source of us, everything in creation, has spoken to us throughout the ages. Yeah, because this ain't the first time our source has spoken, you know, has been speaking since creation was existed. I mean, we know it's not the first time, because when it spoke out and said, let there be light, how long ago was that? And how much has been created? And not just here on earth, in this 3D that we perceive on a daily. I'm talking about every single thing. And all of that knowledge is held within your being. It is. It ain't just, that's secrets. Just saying. You can tap in. You can tap in. I'm just saying, come on, y'all. Y'all know I'm silly. Go with your girl. Rock with your girl. And if you can buy it, subscribe. Why not? If you care about it, share it out. Sharing is caring. We growing, y'all. We growing. I am so excited. Yo, look. Let's get him all week. Let's get it. Hey, get him all week. Let's get it. Yes, yes, yes. We growing, y'all. I'm talking about, I woke up to an angel number 2.22 this morning with another 1.1. I was like, oh, no, you didn't do 222 and 11. Which breaks down to a what? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I said, shh. The source do it like that, and then you break that down to 2, 2 and the 2, 2. That equal what? 8 eternity. You talking about the source come through and give you a confirmation that everything you've been working on is finna come through. You've been busting your ass for I don't know how long, believing when nobody else will believe. Ooh, we believing when everybody else laughed at a G. What? Come on in. That ain't you. I can't see that being you. That's you look different. Oh, you done changed. Whatever. You don't even know my name for real. This is something that somebody else done put on me. Didn't you know I was a light in heaven and I came down to do a thing? What? Something that was called and named and it's been decreed? What the infinite intelligence got to working so we could command and syncopate all things? Gave me the breath of life and put it in this God body? Woo! Come on! The source of creation is here. Yes. Praise through all things, beloved. Get that throne up high, strong. Sit on the praise. The throne of your praise. How could it be? Look, this your girl La T. I told you I'm spiritual. I ain't religious at all. I can say some shit to make you move around and make you challenge your belief system. Look, because we live in a matrix. You supposed to question everything. You don't just blindly believe nothing. Question. Don't question me. Them books right there that's behind there all around here, I leave all of them. And when I pull it, I tell you what it is, where you can go find it. Show yourself approved. Let every word that you read, let it show itself approved. These these ones over here that like to run to and fro, that's been condemned to the lowest places of the low, huh? They tricky. They deceitful. They will manipulate you and have you in a whole different kind of way. Calling on somebody that you don't even know. We ain't gonna get into it. Yes, we is. Just a little bit. Because, like I said, this is a name that somebody else gave me. Do you know your spiritual name? What is the name of your light? What is the name of your soul? Because it was called, and the source knows it, knows every single light by name. Has it been disclosed to you? Has anybody ever told you to ask for it to be revealed onto you? No. Because they don't want you to know your name. They don't. It's a thing, not just that paternal side where we replace the X because people had got into that. Oh yeah, I'm not keeping the other name because it was placed upon me, right? I don't know my true name, so I'm going to put the X for unknown. Why not go further? Because see, this is just naming the vessel, but my light has a name. My soul's got a name. It was called. I stepped up and said, oh yes, I heard the call. Called me. I'm going joyfully, gleefully. It's been decreed. Yep, stepped and the intelligence moved. Commanded it. Told me where I was going to place, where I'm going to be landing at. Gave me the breath. And I began to breathe. And then from there, I experienced a whole bunch of things. I didn't remember much coming in as an infant. And then I was at the mercy of my caretakers, aka my parents, their presence or lack thereof, and whatever was in my community. Every single thing around me. Brought it in. All for learning, all for discovery, to lead me to my highest place, to discover what was inside of me. Help me to remember to ask the question. Everything makes us question. We always ask, why this, why me? Why me? Because you came, my G. You were called and you answered. And it was decreed. It was commanded that you be. And now that you are, what you gonna do, my G? What you gonna do, my wheat? You have to remember that you are on a journey, an escape, love on a voluntary escape, light on a voluntary escape. That's what love is. Light on a voluntary escape. Your light voluntarily came. You answered the call and you're here. But the why is for you to discover before you leave about this piece, my dear, because we never know the when. So when is it time to get about your business, the business of that which called you, that which decreed it, that which commanded it, and that which gave you the breath so that you can breathe, so that you could be and maintain? It's always now. Always now. There's never any other time but now. Focus on the good. Focus on the good, because it all works for your good. It all works for your good. That's why we praise. We praise anyhow. Move this out the way. We gonna play a little cards, Ashe. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega that decreed, that called and decreed me to be here and to do what it is that you have called me to do. I'm gleefully and joyfully and grateful for the experience. The intelligence is with me, syncopating all things. The breath in life, the breath in my G, giving me a life experience. Which one? This one? Without that, I couldn't do anything. All things that I learn, I offer up unto the source. I pray that it is received, every bit of it, every bit, everything. All of my good, all of my bad, all my high, all my low, everything. I ask for you to receive me. For you already know. You already know. But to come willingly and surrender it, to be obedient, to be accountable, to be ready for correction, that's where my learning lies. And in that I have protection. I do. I do. We learn and we discern and we do better. We seek to do better. We ask that you receive us and that you give back down onto us exactly what we need to be spiritually strengthened. For we have a yoke upon our shoulders and we need to bear it. We thank you so much for giving us every bit of wise counsel. Yes, it makes our yoke light. It straightens out our crooked path. It drives us and guides us. Thank you for the breath that animates me. It allows me to be comforted. It allows me to remain calm. It keeps me at peace. When everything feels in disarray because I know not what the intelligence is doing, I lean on the breath. For in you, you stabilize me. You remind me that I could come back into the kingdom, back into self, and be self-assured and rest assured that everything is well at hand, that it is working out for my good so that I can remain focused on the good. Ask permission for all things. It might seem good, it might look good, but you don't know if it's glittery like gold, because all things that glitter ain't gold. And sometimes it's just a diamond in the rough that doesn't look very sparkly. It doesn't look polished, but it's something that you got to work on. You got to put a little pressure on it. But pressure, again, makes what? Diamonds. One of the most precious stones, the power of conduction, the cutting, the precision, the beauty, the clarity, all of it. And I know all of that is more than sufficient to meet the needs. You're talking about having a mine full of diamonds and rubies, emeralds, beloved, sapphires. Ooh, say what? I have more than enough to share. The overflow is like to what? Is more than I could ever hold. More than I could ever hold. And I share that with you, my wheat, and I pray that you receive it. And I pray that you offer that up too. And that you receive back onto you what it is that you need so that you could be filled and overflow. That you could be restored and brought back to whole, having the awareness that you are whole. That you have everything that you need. That you can always come back to the kingdom which resides in thee. You carry it. You carry it with thee. To find it, you only need to look within. And that is where your journey begins. All things push you inside of you so that you can have it revealed. You. Ask for your name. Have you revealed onto you. Have you revealed onto you. Let me upgrade you. Push it to new thing, yeah. Upgrade you. Let me upgrade you. That's what it is you're doing. You're pushing out the part when she say partner. Yeah, I see. Because I'm like, what the heck is going on? You definitely skipping lyrics. Because the intelligence like, no, we ain't saying that part. Source, I thank you so much for your wheat. I do. Because once they are in overflow and they spill out, we're going to meet in the middle. It's unity. It's harmony. And it's a lot of energies that don't want us to be harmonious. They just don't. Because when we do that, those overflows meet overflow, it's going to be like to what? And then we have that magnified because the source is going to be fully joyed. Like to seek the master's joy and for creation to realize that it's whole. Like we, creation, are the product of the Alpha and Omega. So if, you could take that for how you want it. We ain't gonna jump into it. But for your child, parents looking at your child and realizing that your child knows that it is whole, it is complete, that there's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. Their self-esteem is like what they understand, their individuality, they have a call and they getting after it, living in a purpose purposefully, knowing that it has been sealed. They have a decree. And they're allowing their highest self, the intelligence that's been baked within them, to guide everything, staying calm and with the breath that's in their G. How would you feel as a parent? Wouldn't you be elated? Wouldn't you be exalted? Yes. It would give you such joy and excitement that it's like, oh, whatever you need, it's just there. Just look at this. Well, look at that. I'm just gonna pull this deck up right here, just take up the whole thing, and we're just gonna flip it around and show you the card, and it says prosperity. That's what that is. Prosperity. I'm gonna pull this one up too. Just pick the whole deck up and flip it around. But beware. There's some sly foxes out here that don't want you to do that. Don't want you to know your name. We know that. Shaw swords. Intelligence. No, it's the crafty one. The crafty one. Yeah. That wants to keep you from that exchange. You see that infinity? You see that? Can you see it? That loop of giving and receiving? Yeah. Yeah, Malika. We got the Queen of Cups. Here. Love versus deceit. Intuition. Right? Your intuition will bear that out. You might have to, dig into, that's that. Was I saying that right? Yeah, because it felt like block out any foe that would come against thee. Any foe, surround me in your hedge. We serve in the inner sanctuary, in the temple, in the highest levels of heaven do we serve. And we thank you for protecting us. Our light is strong. Brighten up our lumens. Ooh, brighten them lumens up, my week. That's what helps them keep them off of thee. They can't stand in your light. They can't stand it. They're attracted to it, but they can't stand it, boo. So stay high vibing. That's why we focus only on the good. Learn from all things and then focus on the good. Yes, Sultan, Emperor energy. That's that Emperor. Yes, the Omega. We got the Three of Cups. Those that would conspire for your downfall, so that you can be right here, left in the Five of Coins, conspiring against you. But those things just push you, like I said, Eight of Cups energy, to move away, to go on a journey, a spiritual journey, to discover self, to figure out why you're here. You already on a journey, on an escape, light on a voluntary escape and expedition and exploration. Yeah, because you have a work to do, and you have to discern who to collaborate with, because somebody, the source is saying, let me upgrade you. You come together with the source. Now that's the partnership, the Alpha and Omega. You talking about the intelligence, the word that's baked in, and the breath of life, the Holy Chi. That's a partnership for you, G. You get there, it ain't nothing that you can't do, and it ain't nothing that you can't be. This. But a lot of us is held up. Do you want something here? This held up. We got 9 of Coins. I feel like maybe, are you delayed? Are your 9 of Coins held up, delayed? But I feel like once you understand this peace, that you could just hang out in the rain, right? I want to go outside in the rain. Because somebody's definitely coming to balancing things out. And the way that I like this Two of Pentacles is because the 2 Pentacles are balanced, one on each side. And look, that's exactly my... so good. That's why you call this deck. Yes, because of how this looks. And this leans right. Okay, I got you. So you mentioned the 9 of coins, right? That's that wish fulfillment type of thing. And this is before we even get to the 10 of coins, because we see the 10 of coins and the ace of coins over here. It's like, whoa. But this right here is what I was explaining. You know, go with me visually. So this is balancing, being able to see things from a different point of view. Some people would say juggling, managing more than one thing, you know what I mean? And oftentimes you see one higher than the other, right? They are off balance. This depiction is they are in balance, they are in alignment. So we have the alpha, we have the omega, and we have creation in between. This child of the alpha and omega, creation, the only begotten, is how it's given on to me. So you can do what you want with it. I told you I could challenge your belief system. It's just a different POV. That's it. It's all for conversation. You can leave a comment. Tell me what you want to say. Be respectful, because if you don't, I'll remove you. I'm just saying. We ain't got no time to keep playing with the word. I don't argue the word. I just don't. Okay? So, this right here, alpha, omega, creation in between. This coming to balance in this partnership will give you everything. Why? Because you already have everything. Everything is you. Everything. Alpha called you. Omega decreed. Everything that they are, they put in thee already. The infinite intelligence, the breath of life, the holy chi that animates thee. You have it with thee. You can command it. You can call it. You can wield it. You can wield it. You carry it. You see how it is, she's carrying it? You can carry it. And it is yoked over her shoulders. You have a yoke and you can bear it. How do you bear it? By understanding that the alpha called you and it is decreed by the omega, and everything that you need to bear it is already baked in. Boom! Omega said, yeah, my wheat, let's get it. Look at that. And people say, why does Source like cars? The Source don't need cars. Source could have told me all of that. But again, it takes a lot on this vessel to channel that deeply. And to what? Okay. But it's a whole different thing to help you see it. To visualize what it is that we're saying. What's being brought. Because it ain't me. Trust. It is not your girl. Lati. To know. Again, it is not I, but it is the word that was placed in me, that which I was decreed to speak onto self and to other selves. Because we all creation, my wheat. What I feed you is what I will eat. Anything else with that? Nope. That's what leads us to wish fulfillment. You can have whatever. You can have whatever you like. Hey. I ain't gonna do it. Y'all hear it though. You can have whatever you like. That's that wish fulfillment. We got wish fulfillment and to the pentacles. You're talking about generational wealth. You're talking about legacy. We are talking about the ace of pentacles. We are talking about a grand opportunity, like a given, a God-given, source-given, called and decreed. Intelligence commands, and the breath said it will be opportunity. Let me upgrade you, put some new things, introduce you. I don't know what it say. I cannot get it out. Let me upgrade you. You're going to have options. You're going to have cups. You're going to have so many. You ain't going to know what to choose. You talking about having a headache or trying to figure out what to choose because it's so much. You talking about choice overload. You ever stood in front of a freezer that you just filled up and you don't know what to eat because there's so much shit in there. You could just pick whatever you want, my G. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the jewels in the cups. She don't know what to choose. We talked about sapphires. We talked about diamonds. We talked about rubies. We talking about amethyst. We talking about all of it. Come on with it. Let me upgrade you. Let me upgrade you. Yes, and you might be getting a little love coming in too. Somebody that's following that star right on to you. Yes, beloved. You might have a little stardom, you might have a little fame, but I just feel like this person, it's a person that's in the background that's like, ooh, I think I love you. Look at this. That toxicity. Breaking chains. You see that light coming in? Yes. It's something down there. But I think you done found the key. If you haven't found it, you're going to go get it. The key to release your own chains or your own shadow self. Release yourself to free yourself. The key is baked within. But to go in, to discover it, again, that's what this heartbreak right here do. It drives you inside of you to that star spirit, to the spirit. Meditation, healing, driving you, that spirit from that heartbreak, that hermit energy, so that you can make a just decision, justice, coming back to balance. Because it's keys. Can I take this sweater off, Alpha? Yes. Yes. Okay. Decree it. Call it. Decree it. Because I'm getting hot. We getting warmed up with it. I'm just saying, beloved. We getting warmed up. I told look, they get to cooking. They do. Woo! But I burst into flames because it's here. Whoo! Hell hot down into darkness because I feel that somebody done slipped into darkness. We saw that Scorpio energy. That death, that I hear repent, recompense, turn away from that which does not serve you, that which did not make you, that which did not call you, that did not give you your decree, that does not command thee. It is against your holy chi. It is against your breath. Everything of it. Let it go. That's what they say, you know. You ain't got to listen to me. I'm just a vessel to give the message, my G. So you take it for what it is. It resonate, it don't, whatever. It's up to you. You got free will to do what you want to do. I can't tell you to do a fuck shit thing. I can only tell you what's been put in me to say. And I have been decreed. And I got to be obedient. You see? Because this here light is calling. The light is calling for me. Said the light is calling me. Light is calling for me. And I'm gonna answer thee. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm answering. I'm answering. Because I don't want to be left out. I don't want to be left out here slipping in the darkness. Oh no, I need that key. And I got to go down and get it, you see. Because go down into the depths of self. Because them tears and them heartbreaks and that shit that tear you all the way down so you feel like you dust and it ain't nothing left. Oh, it push you all the way so deep into yourself. You be like, oh, that's what the kingdom is. I found it. I found my spirit. I hear it. Oh, you done found the key. You done found one. You can pick that up and unlock the chains of your own self and release yourself. Freedom. We got a few cards. Let's read this one. All right, all right, all right. Daughter of Swords, what I say. Come on with it. Got that sword out, that divine inspiration. You see these two birds up here over her? Woo, woo, that intelligence. I say, is that intelligence or is that the Alpha and the Omega on top of you, guiding you, said, you are my beloved. Did you not know in whom I am well pleased? Woo, woo. And I pray that they receive me. I lift it all up and I'm giving them everything. And I am hoping and a wishing and a praying that they receive me. Woo! And I give back onto me that which I need. What? Because it's going to be more than sufficient. It's going to be more than sufficient. We're going to overflow. When I say it's going to let me upgrade you, introduce you to some new things and upgrade you. Let me up. Baby, baby, let me upgrade you. I receive it. Ooh, I receive it in every little bit that I get. If I overflow all the extra, as a matter of fact, I'ma just say you something. How about that? Cause I don't need all of that. I be full anyway. Just trying to eat and eat and eat until I'm stuffed. I say, no, I'm full. I'm overflowing. I don't want the overflow. It belongs to the wheat. It belongs back to creation because I want to serve that back out. Why? Because it's a part of giving and receiving. Keep it flowing. Keep it flowing. Which one? We did this one. Two of coins. You yoked. You are. But you have the Alpha and Omega with you, and you are creation, everything in between. That which is born out of what they have called and decreed. You are creation. You are whole and you are complete. And there's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. Anything that you need, you can go into the intelligence, the Intel I Genesis, yes, that can command all things. Yes. And as long as you have the breath, ooh, in your G, you can have and do anything. That's what the authority says. That's how it was organized from the beginning, Ashe. That is the ordering. It just really is. Daughter of coins. You talking about growing that garden, watering it, watering those dreams, staying faithful, having faith, believing, believe to receive, believe, beloved. Do you believe that you are creation? Do you believe that you are the son of the Alpha and Omega? Do you believe that the word lives in you? Do you understand what the breath in your G will do? We got to believe. All these tears, these problems that come against thee, it is to reintroduce you to you, to show you you. Everything that you get through, everything that you overcome is an illustration of why you have come, to remind you why you have come. You have a work to do, for heaven has come to earth to reside on earth and in earth to do a work that you just, quite frankly, don't remember. And the situations and experiences have us tied up and wrapped up in our mind, because the chains are not, we're not bounded here, we're bounded here. And to release that, you need to go here. That strength, that Leo fortitude, digging in, having it illuminated, the power of the sun coming in. Knowing that with that Pisces energy, any and everything can be worked out, pure potentiality. We take every shape in every mold. We are creation. The water of, again, that consciousness of the source is all of us. All of us. Which one? This one. All of us. One big happy family. I got all creation with me. We are family. Hey, now I got all creation with me. I do. I have all of creation with me. Check your periodic table and then look at your chemistry. Look at your biology and tell me that you don't have all of creation with you. You do. Pixels and pieces of it, but it's powerful because you only need a mustard seed. Ooh, so good. You only need a mustard seed, beloved. You only need that because it's more than sufficient to meet the need. Ooh, I love it. Six of Staff. You talking about being victorious? You talking about sitting up on high? You talking about coming in and rolling in and they're going to be like, who they be? Ooh, they done changed and look at them, because it's going to be a little bit of envious and fuckery and jealousy and all kind of shit in this. But don't worry about it, because you still victorious. How your table going to be made in the front of your enemies? How do they turn into your footstools if you don't overcome? If you don't persevere? Digging into that Leo strength and keep it moving. Which one? This one? Judgment. 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 And I just see all of these souls wrapped and bonded. This. Wrapped, bonded. And I see each one has a butterfly for transformation. They are not lost. What I was saying, go down and grab the key and bring it back up with thee. You can bring up the key to unlock your kingdom self and release yourself to free you, to free yourself. Look at this music. It's something about the music. It's the resonance. I almost feel like my singing bowl, you know. Yeah, I had an experience working my singing bowl because it's not easy. Like, people just see ting and you do this and it make music. No, you have to practice on how to make the bowl sing. So I was in meditation and very, very calm, very relaxed, and, you know, was called to practice. And when I say, I got a couple of little rubber bands, you know, because I took my little flyaways and I tuck it back into my lock, and then I put a rubber band to hold it until it, you know, wrap around itself and lock in, right? When I tell you I was working that bowl and the spirit was having me work it and showing me how to make it sing, and we were resonating, rubber bands started popping off the top of my head, Joe. I am not even kidding. I was like, whoa. And so I just, of course it hit me, shocked me when I said pop, pop, whoa, you know, and then just kept me steady and breathing. And as I'm resonating and the bowl is singing and I can feel that energy, that vibration, that frequency coming up, and I'm saying is running all the way through, balancing my energy centers, my chakras. Oh man, and I'm saying it's just like the energy and the vibration is firing up, and I could feel like, I felt like my neurons were just like lighting up. And I mean, I'm telling you, they just, rubber bands just start popping. And of course rubber bands made out of rubber, right? But that resonance, that energy that was created, boop, bust them things wide open. You can release yourself. You can release yourself. And that was just my physical experience of having things that are bonded on you released. It will break the chains. It will break them. You will transform. You do not have to sit in this space. You don't. You can transform, Ashe. You can. And that leads us to the wish fulfillment. 9 of coins. Wish fulfillment. Yes. Anything else in it? No. Can we clean it up? Yes. Because we showed you, didn't we? Anything else? This one. Okay. We're going to get a little bit of daily bread. We are. I love the principles. You know, they are, again, they've been speaking throughout the ages. You know, our word has been written all over time. So it's not like something that is new. 7 of Swords, that's sneakiness though. You know, this is ancestry for me right now. It's generational. Family, generational. You know, I feel this one person is chosen. It's somebody chosen in the family, and I believe that you are the chosen one in your family. That's what this is saying to me. It really just hit me. You see how this person right here, this youngster right here, you know, everybody's out and everybody's celebrating. You have the ancestor who's kind of beating the drums, that rhythm, that music, right, and the communing with one another. But this spirit, the light, is really highlighting this person, and I feel like somebody is chosen. And maybe somebody is either trying to steal your dream, steal your destiny, steal your energy. Somebody that's coming against you. I feel like somebody may be watching you from afar, or somebody that just has their eye on you. So I can't, is this two different energies? Is it one? Is it low vibrational, low polarity? Yes. Okay, so it is below par. Yes. So this person may be stalking you as you are standing in the light, you're doing your thing, and they come to sneak and come against thee. Something that comes to steal, to kill, to destroy thee, right? And we know that that is the trick of the enemy that kind of stands off in the dark, waiting and watch. And so for us to be able to see to a source, to discern when this is coming against us, is one of the lessons that we learn. How to protect ourselves, how to fulfill our decree, even though we have these energies that will hunt to come against thee. They can see you in your light. They can see it, and they conspire to come against it. And for you to be able to choose is a thing, but they are making the wrong choice too. Anything that stands against the word of our source, the Alpha and Omega, that which called you, which decreed you, the infinite intelligence that commands the breath in G that says it will be. Oh, they got a whole nother thing coming. A whole nother thing coming. But this cycle is coming to the end. And maybe you need to make plans. Because again, I hear, let me upgrade you. Let me upgrade you. I just see, you know, the map, the world. You know, you can have anything. You can go anywhere. You can be anything. I see the abundance of creation here. The abundance of creation. And this is the hermit following that spirit, standing in the light of your own self, on top of the cracks and crevices, knowing that you can grow what will grow out of those cracks. Even though some of those seeds may have fallen, you know, away. You might feel like they're not going to come to fruit. But maybe you arose in concrete, Ashe. Follow your spirit. Follow the light. And then I see this Two of Cups. And it's being commanded by the Grand Alchemist. That's that infinite intelligence that knows how to work everything within creation to allow this Two of Cups to be. Either you come in wholeness to goodness with self, but I feel like this is a whole divine energetic match. Ooh, that energy that's going to come from this is like, woo, especially when the intelligence is putting it together, calling it into existence. The breath say it will be. That's definitely something that you're going to celebrate, my G. That's Three of Cups. But I don't feel like that Three of Cups. Be careful and discern it. Because everybody that celebrate with you ain't really for you. They just not. They might be trying to get close to you. There wasn't nothing else in here you said. What was that? It's coming in fast. Something is happening fast. The Fool card is being created. It's coming together. Somebody that's going to take a leap. They're going to come. And I see this right here. That triangle. Ooh, that's that Trinity to me. The Alpha and Omega and creation in between. Yes. You looking up at your higher self, and you don't even have to see, because your higher self, they got you. The three have you. People think that you're going to walk off a cliff, but you're not. What they don't know is that you don't need gravity. You just need growth. Like, you are able to float. Like, seriously. You can fly like the eagle, eagle, eagle. Take me away. Rise above the fray. Focusing on the good only, Ashe, because that's what she focused on. Only on the good. Head up. Tilted back so far, she about to break your neck with it. I almost turned into Busta Rhymes for a second. But stay faithful. Hold on to your mustard seed. You being you and shining the way that you're doing, you are not only going to have wish fulfillment, get into your dharma, but you're going to have that energetic match, that divine counterpart. What? Let me upgrade you. everything being upgraded. I feel money, Malika of coins, queen of coins, energy. I know. Queen of coins, energy, six of cups. Maybe it's somebody coming back at you from the past. We got son of cups here. That's that page of cups. Somebody want to offer you something. They want to offer you this. Ten of cups, because whatever the fuck happened in the past, they are sick about it. Regret. They on their way back. Swing the block. Discern. You can have conversations depending on how they left and who they was. Because some shit is like, to what, blocked out, not going to happen. Your spirit guys ain't even going to let it come into you. Again, keep that light bright. They can't get in. They know they can't mess with you. And if they bold enough to do it, then you could just be like, to what? No, you didn't try, boo. Sit on down. But if it's one that you feel like, or your spirit guide, the source, the Alpha and Omega has decreed, the intelligence is commanding it and working it out, so the breath says, yeah, it's just going to be. Oh, then your spirit will guide thee. Just like the spirit is guiding them, if it's the real thing, the spirit is guiding them and the spirit will guide you. You ought to be on that Mary and Joseph. Like the spirit of the Lord will come and say, yeah, this is one to talk to, hear what they got to say. Or it'll be something in there that commands you to hear it. And then it'll be something in them to command them to say it. Then as long as you two be obedient, you don't know what's going to grow from it. I'm telling you, you have to be able to discern it. You might be in that Queen of Swords energy right now, or maybe they feel it on you and they don't know what to do. The Two of Swords, the truth. I mean, that making a choice on the truth. Like which one to do. What is the truth? Am I okay to go forward and talk to them and speak about it? Or, yeah, we see the Hierophant. The spirit is guiding it. Yeah. Again, they feel like you this. Let your spirit guide you. The Hierophant. Because I feel that this could be a divine marriage. You know, again, I felt like that Mary and Joseph energy. Again, the Spirit of the Lord speaking to Joseph and to Mary separately, saying this will be, because you have a work to do. It's based in service, my G. It has been called and it has been decreed for you two to come together and be. That couple raised the messenger. It was a divine work that they were put into service to perform. And when that is the occasion, it ain't nothing that's going to stop it. And I feel like it's something that's coming in. And I feel like it's something that's bugging someone. And it's going to start, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So definitely feel like you being upgraded in many different ways. Hold on to your mustard seed. No matter what you see, Ashe. Focus on the good and know that the infinite intelligence that is working on the behalf of that which called it and that which has placed its decree, as long as you got the breath in your G, have faith that it is going to be. It is going to be. You want one of these? Which one? This one. This one. This one. Okay. We wait. We wait in hope for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. Is this upside down? Yeah, somebody is not waiting. I feel like somebody is rushing. It's definitely a challenge. If we walk in the light as he is in the light, we have fellowship with one another. We are creation and we are not alone. You are not alone. Everything that ever was, everything that will be, everything is now. You can be purified from all of your sin. Offer all things up to the source that called you, the source that made you, the source that has decreed you to be. Asking to be received. Releasing everything, every vulnerability, every shame, every guilt, every emotion, envious, jealousy, whatever it may be, your joy, your gratitude, your grief, all of it, everything that I am, everything that I have been, everything that I will be, everything that I have learned, everything that I have acquired, everything that you will give on to me, I offer it up to the source that made me. The Alpha and the Omega, that which called and that which that has decreed, that placed the intelligence, the word inside of me, gave me its Holy Spirit, the breath of life, the Holy Chi, And as I live and breathe, the source in creation lives with me. All of it. Now, beloved, and believe it. Do you want anything else? No. Believe it. Anything else? Yes. This one, the moon. Let's get some moon. What up, Cancers? Get some of that moon energy. This one. All right. Let's get it. What we gonna learn today? 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 Do we have it? Yes. Practice gratitude. Practice gratitude. The last quarter moon in Sagittarius. And that's funny because I love Sagittarius. It's the archer, right? It's got the bows and arrows and stuff. And practicing gratitude reminds us to focus on the good. It reminds us to focus on the good. And it's not lost upon me that we spent a lot of time talking about the Judgment card and the butterfly in transformation. Focusing on the good helps us to transform. It helps us transmute energy, negative energy, not just push it aside. Learn from it, my G. Because again, dealing is not the same as healing. It's just not. You know, to face self, to face your iniquity, your own transgressions, to offer them all up and ask for repentance, even giving your whole self and everything that you have, everything, offering everything up onto the source that made you as a recompense, that is more than enough. It's more than sufficient. You will find mercy. You will find grace. You will find forgiveness. And patience, because we are practicing, we are learning, we are growing. And if you illustrate that growth not only to self and recognize it, but offer it up to the source, that mercy and that favor comes back upon you. And what you receive back is more than sufficient to sustain you. Practice your gratitude. Focus on the good. And I see this last quarter moon right before we go into the new moon, new cycle, and things are hidden. It's dark. You can't really see. It feels like the unknown. There's a lot of things that is hidden from thee. You have to work in the realm of uncertainty. As the new cycle begins, the new moon season begins, before it becomes back full and illuminated, and you can see everything around it and be like, I made it. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I did not fear any evil. With that Scorpio card, I didn't fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. We got one that's flipped. Push through any insecurity. Push through. What is that? First quarter moon in Cancer. Woo! Cancers. What up, my wheat? Happy birthday to thee. Anywho, y'all, first quarter moon. What? We got the last quarter and we got the first quarter. We got the first and the last. You so good. What? Forgiveness. Look at this. Full out source. Look, y'all, look. I'm telling y'all. Y'all cannot look. I'm telling y'all, look. We got the first, the alpha. We got the last, the omega. We got the fullness. Full moon in Pisces, the fullness thereof, everything in between. What? have we been saying this whole session? The Alpha has called, the Omega has decreed, and we are creation, everything in between, the fullness thereof. The intelligence commands that thing, and the breath says, it shall be. As long as you got that breath in this G, the God body. Woo! Woo! I love it. Woo! I'm telling y'all, if y'all could feel the energy that's running through me right now, I am overflowing, and I pray my week that you receive me, because this is just your girl, La T, your favorite channel messenger, coming to bring you a message that I pray is edifying. When I say it's edifying, to me, it strengthens me in my spirit, because I got a yoke on my shoulders and I gotta bear it. Woo! The Alpha and the Omega has called. Woo! They decreed and they sent me in. The intelligence says I'ma place a word in thee. And as long as you got the breath in your G, I'ma need you to speak. And when I tell you I am obedient, I am surrendered, and I am ready to continue to do it. It is my joy. It is my pleasure. Woo, woo. To praise through all things, through whatever, to focus on the good, because I know that that good, who is good for me, it is good for thee. Again, coming together in unity and harmony. Let me upgrade you. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen this day. Upgraded in many ways. Prosperity, health, longevity, and oh yes, another representation of a God body. That which was designed just for thee, because you two will come together to complete that work. Yes, that which has been decreed. Until the next now, y'all. We love you just like we love us, because we love all that what we've just said that resides in us. Until the next now. Ashe. Mwah.